Thank you so much for viewing this video and for visiting my channel. I am so grateful. Please make sure you subscribe. So before I actually talk about today's topic, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself and just to give you guys a brief introduction. So my name is Tommy. I'm a hair and makeup artist, CEO of Make My Day Beautiful. We're talking about friendships. Well, it's still fairly the new year. It's February now. I know that, you know, a lot of people might be doing the whole new year, new me, new friends, bye old friends. I'm going to just share some of my opinions about, you know, friends that shouldn't really be in your life and friends that you need to be saying bye-bye to this year. There was a video I watched about, I think it was about 7 years ago while I was still in uni, about friendships. It was a video by Bishop T.D. Jakes, and he talked about the kind of people that you should have in your life. And that video literally changed my life. It changed the way I view friends, and it changed my expectations of people. So I'm going to share a bit about the video. I'm going to put the link at the bottom as well for whoever wants to watch it, and also share my own experience and, you know, my core values in life about friendships. So he spoke about 3 types of people that you're going to meet in life: the confidant, the constituent, and the comrade. So a confidant is someone that is there for you, they're for what you're for, they're always there when you're in trouble, they're there for you when you're happy moments, they're there when you're sad, they're there all the time. Basically, that confidant is someone that, you know, you can always rely on, the person that knows your deepest secrets. And he said that, you know, if you're able to come across 1 or 2 confidant in your lifetime, then you're good. But obviously a lot of us might feel like we can have more than 1 or 2 confidant, which is possible, but a confidant is not someone that you used to be close to. You were close to like maybe 5 years ago, and then you're no longer friends. They were never your confidant. So that's a confidant. A constituent is someone that is not for you, but they're for what you're for. So they're just there to gain a certain benefit from you, and they're just using you to fulfill a purpose. Once you're not serving that purpose anymore, they move on to the next person. And he said, you know, as human beings, we sometimes, you know, we mistake our confidant for our constituent. Like, you know, sometimes someone might be in your life and you feel quite connected to the person, and then, you know, something happens and before you know it, they're gone, and you're thinking, well, I thought we were meant to be friends. I thought you were my sister. So that's the constituent. So they're just there for, you know, they're not for you. They don't care about you. They care about what you bring to the table. And then you have the comrades. So comrades are people that they're not for you and they're not for what you're for, but they're against what you're against. So a comrade will come into your life mainly to fight a greater enemy or to achieve a greater task. I actually believe that comrades are actually good for you because they're just there to, you know, help do something, and once they're done, they leave. But as people, we tend to hold on to people that, you know, we should let go, people that are weighing us down. It's just the way life is, you know. We have connections with people, and, you know, we feel like they're meant to be in your life forever. So this year, for me, it's about, you know, being a better friend to the people that, you know, I care about and actually make an impact in my life, and also making sure that I don't carry no dead weight with me, because it's not going to help me grow. So you have the friends that are users. So these are friends that bring nothing to the table. They just want to use you for your time, for your money, for your energy. And sometimes some people are so lovely and so kind and so generous, they don't realize they're being used. If you have a friend and all they know is how to receive from you, then they're using you. A friend that brings nothing to the table, you're the one that's always giving. You need to let that kind of friend go. I believe friendship is a two-way street. You should be able to gain from me, and I should be able to bring something to the table as well. If your type of friendship is one way, then you need to actually let that person go and just be honest with yourself. That's not a friend. So you have the gossipers and the bad mouthers, friends that never have nothing positive to say about other people. If you have a friend and all they do to you is gossip to you about other people, best believe that person is talking about you too. There's an old saying that, you know, that says, if they gossip to you, they gossip about you. So the same thing, the same way they're talking about other people to you is the same way they're talking about you to other people as well. For me, not even this year, for the past couple of years, I've just, you know, I make sure I carry with me good energy, positive vibes. I don't really have time to be talking on the phone all the time, you know, about other people, what other people are doing wrong. It's not going to benefit me in no way. If it's not going to put money in my bank account, I am not interested. And you need to review your kind of friendships and just be honest with yourself. If someone always talks bad about other people, they're probably doing the same about you, so you need to let them go. Friends that, you know, never tell you, you never know where you stand with them. I believe maturity has nothing to do with age, because some people, you know, they're in their late 20s, early 20s, and they still act like they're in secondary school. If as friends, you're bound to offend each other, you're bound to have differences. However, it's so important to talk about these things. If you have a friend that never tell you when you've done something wrong to them or when you've offended them, instead of start acting funny, start giving you one-word answers, you need to let them go. It's not even healthy for you to be carrying someone in your heart, holding grudges, and the person that you're even holding a grudge against is not even aware of it. That's just dumb. You're the one carrying the burden. The person that, you know, has wronged you is not even aware of it. So if you're someone that does that as well, you need to change. Because friends that always make you feel guilty, like I said, friends that, you know, you always feel like, oh my gosh, if I do this, I'm going to lose this person. Like I said, no one is perfect. You're bound to offend each other, you're bound to have, you know, disagreements, but you should be able to move on, talk about things, you know, agree to disagree on certain things and move on. Friends that, you know, don't support you, friends that every time you have a dream and you share it with them, they, you know, they find a way to talk you out of it. They find a way to scare you and be like, are you sure you're gonna do that? Are you sure you can do that? Friends like that need to go. If you want to actually grow this year and you want to actually be better and you don't want to look back and be like, oh my gosh, I wish I had done this, you need people around you that will motivate you, people that will push you beyond your limits, people that will encourage you, people that will correct you in love. That's the kind of people you want in your life. People that, you know, even if you're wrong, they still find a way to let you know, but not in the way that, you know, they look down on you. Or like friends that don't encourage, friends that don't share good news with you, they always share bad news with you. Like friends that you have to beg for information. I'm sorry, if I have to keep calling you to be asking you what's going on in your life, how are you doing, then you need to check. That's not really a friend. Like you need to be real with yourself. Are you actually friends? Because sometimes like you feel like, you know, you're close to somebody but they don't feel the same way about you. You need to actually know where you stand with people and know who your friends are. Like it makes no sense if you're like, yeah, that's my best friend, that's my girl, and she's telling other people like, yeah, we're not really that close. Like I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure. Friends like that, yeah, just be real and just face reality. Like friends that, okay, like I have some friends that we don't talk every day, and thank you, Jesus, for amazing friends that understands that life happens. We're all busy working, you know, hustling, doing stuff. I don't have time to be talking on the phone every day to every friend of mine. You have friends, you don't speak to them for 1 week, and then you pick up your phone to speak to them. They start, you know, acting weird, like, yeah, I'm fine, yeah, I'm wait. Like, friends are just awkward for no reason. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for, oh, tell me you don't call me. Friends that always complain about you not calling them. This is the thing. Unless you've actually picked up the phone to call a friend a couple of times and they've ignored you, then you have every right to be like, yo, you don't call me, or like, you know, this person is clearly not interested in your friendship, and let it go. But if you don't call me, you never text me, and then you're complaining I don't call you, I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. And it's so sad that a lot of people still do that, even people that, you know, like yeah, a lot of people still do that. And that, yeah, I don't have time for that. Like telling me, oh yeah, you didn't call me. Unless you called me and, you know, I've ignored you. Then if you haven't called me, you haven't texted me, and you keep complaining, I don't have time. Just, yeah, this friendship is done, bye-bye. Yeah, like I don't have time to be going back and forth. Like I said, I have friends that we don't speak every day. We probably speak like maybe once a month, twice a month. And when we catch up, it's like we never stop talking. Like it's just amazing to have such friends. You know yourselves, friends. Like, it's just great, like to be able to catch up with a friend without no, like, you know, yeah, like, hey, yeah, just giving you one-word answers, like. Okay then. So yeah, but at the same time, you know, while you're dropping some friends, make sure that you're a good friend as well to people that, you know, are actually dear to you, and people that make an impact in your life, a positive impact. You know, we can all be better as friends. We can, you know, text more, call more. Like, I know some of my friends know that I'm not really someone that calls. I prefer to text, but if I do call, you know, I will make an effort to call. Maybe this year I will, you know, call my friends more. But yeah, we can be better as well. Like, you know, I don't think everyone that's watching this video would be the person on the good side. You might actually be one of the people that use other people. So if you do that, please change. Yeah, like, just don't use people, like friends that just want to use your secrets against you. Like, and also be careful who you share your stuff with, like, because not every friend that is close to you actually has your best interest at heart and actually wants you to do good. Like, I actually pray that prayer, like, God, you know, whoever is not meant to be in my life that is acting like they are, please just fish them out or just expose them. Because like I said, some people are just in your life for, you know, to do something to you, to pull you down, to make you feel miserable, to, you know, make sure you don't succeed. Like, some friends are fine with you as long as you're all on the same level. The moment they see that you're, you know, elevating in life, they start having an issue. Friends that are jealous, you know, they show traces of jealousy from when you're young. They compare everything that you do. They want to, oh, you're doing this, they want to do it too, you're doing that. You need to be careful about friends like that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to comment, subscribe and like, and also share. My next topic, I will be talking about weddings, talking to brides to be, brides that are about, people that are about to become brides to be, you're about to get that ring. Yes, thank you so much, and I'll see you at my next video. God bless you. Bye bye.